Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be reviewing Rihwa's second album, Wild Inside. Before we get started, I want to remind you that this is simply my opinion on the album, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more. Rihwa is a singer from Japan that debuted as an indie singer back in 2010, and she signed to a label in 2012, and in 2013 she had two very successful songs, Harukaze and Last Love, which led to a lovely debut album Borderless in 2014. And what is special about Rihwa is that her main music style is country music, sometimes borderline folk music and a little bit of J-pop here and there. And this second album took a bit of time to happen after her first album and the best of last year, which I just couldn't get my hands on back then. But finally now her music has been more accessible worldwide, especially on Spotify and iTunes. And I'm very happy to say that I got my hands on Wild Inside, and so let's review it. So this album continues to follow the same direction from her previous work, with country music being the main musical style here. And I gotta say, it is really a style that fits Rihwa a lot. And you can feel how passionate she is about it. And this album really feels like a breath of fresh air. There's so much energy and good vibes from Wild Inside. It's really makes you feel refreshed at the end of it because it's so positive, so enthusiastic, and it really transpires throughout each song that she's so charismatic and really passionate. The album is also quite interesting when it comes to the people who worked on it. Of course, Rihwa composed and wrote many songs, you can feel she's very involved, but she also collaborated with some fine people like Sally Cinnamon from Evan Stamp, which is a band that I love, and she collaborated on lyrics for My Life is Beautiful, One Pit no Yuki, which is a song inspired by Irish folk music, and it's such a happy song. It's really hard to resist. Every time I listen to it, it just lifts my spirits up. Rihwa also collaborated with Katie Tunstall and on many songs like Sun Comes Up, Skyrocket, and Too Late to Change My Mind, which are all heavily influenced by country music, but they also have, each of them, a little bit something different that really makes each song stand out, and I really love them. I love the way they collaborated with each other. These songs are really good. And another collaborator that I know is Koichi Tabo. He's a former member of Superfly, and maybe you guys don't know, but Superfly is my favorite band. And he has been quite the producer, composer ever since he left the band, and his work has been quite diverse, but with Rihwa, I really like the songs he worked on. Futari no Orion and My Life is Beautiful are both so different, but especially Futari no Orion sounds so different because it feels like a mix of so many different music styles. There's a little hint of R&B in there, it's kind of pop, but then you get elements of folk music in there, and it's so interesting to hear and analyze. The ballad Michi Sirube is a song that really allows Rihwa to show us what her voice can do, and although quite simple, it gets the emotion across quite well. Same goes for Wedding Day. It's quite a classic ballad, but both of these songs arrive really at the right time on the album, and it really gives room to slow down, which is good considering the album is almost an hour long. Overall, I had such a good time with Wild Inside. It really is an album that seeks a music style that might not be super popular in Japan, but you can't deny that Rihwa is doing what she loves, and you can feel it so much with her work, and especially this album, as it carries so much positivity. And even me, who happens not to be huge on country folk music, I was really surprised once again by her ability to make me enjoy this music style so much, because every song has been worked with so much love and it's so neat, and that's why I give this album 4.5 stars. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to tell me what you think of the album down below, and I'll see you next time.